Okay, guys, here we go. More Breaking Bad. As I said, that last one, the thing that really stands out now is how Jesse and Walt just basically almost only have each other. The way their lives are crumbling. I mean, Hank. Hank. I don't know why I keep on saying Hank. Jesse and Walt, not brother-in-law Hank. Jesse and Walt. Walt might be able to fix things. I guess it's possible Jesse could too, but just doesn't seem as likely. Hell is this? People jumping the border? Something to do with the cartels, I'm thinking? What you find, bro? Oh, shit. That's the grill that they gave to Hank. All right, that's... What was Hank doing down by the water? Looks like blood drops going into liquid? Nope. Oh, yeah, an IV, okay. I'm speaking all this out loud like you guys can't see. Yeah, it's an IV Curtis. We get that. Sorry.
Here at the end of round one, I'm going to recommend cautious optimism.
Wow, very good.
We'll check back in 2 months, and your hair should start to come back.
Kind of gotten used to the...
I was just going to say he's going to keep shaving that, I think.
So, no more confusion? No more...
No desires to walk around the grocery store naked. And you can't help, every time you see something about the building, you can't help but think back to his friends offering to take care of it for him. Or friend, actually. I said at the time, and you guys agreed, bad move, not taking him up on it. But way more interesting for us that he didn't.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. Not a phrase commonly ended with a question mark.
Is this something that Gretchen and Elliot might cover? Strictly your domain, but
They will. I'm sure they will. I'll handle it.
Sleep in a really small bed, don't they? What's that, like a twin? Because that matters. The stupid shit I notice or think about. That's tough to even watch, isn't it? Yeah. Just thinking about being that sick and vomiting all the time. Why are we watching him plunge? Oh, we're gonna see what was stopping up the toilet. Gross. Her cigarettes. Just letting the baby enjoy a smoke or two. Okay, so obviously the intro was after these facts.
Bring me up to speed on Tuco Salamanca.
Dead.
Still?
Completely.
Okay, then.
Good update.
How does Albuquerque Liaison Tri-State Border Interdiction Task Force sound?
Like one hell of a promotion.
Wow.
The first.
I won't have to look at your ugly mug 6 days a week.
Oh boy, Hank.
Buddy, I am the brains and the brawn. I'm the whole package.
I'm glad I didn't just eat.
So, is he really having trouble dealing with having killed Tuco? Look at me. I'm befuddled and confused how anyone could care about killing somebody. Oh, stop it. I'm not a sociopath. The hell, dude? Is that blood pressure? Panic attack? Something? I'm going to tell you guys a quick story. I don't usually pause these. I'll pause for just a second because it relates to this directly. Yeah, and if you're not interested, you can feel free to fast forward. Well, many of you know, many years ago, I was in my early 20s. I went out for the police department in Roswell, New Mexico. Made it onto the force, later had an issue with the son, and being a ginger at the time, wasn't able to continue. But in the lead up to it, you had a bunch of different tests you did. One of them was called oral boards. And what it was they brought you into a room, and you sat down, and there were officers 3/4 of the way around you. My back was the wall, and they would shoot questions at you really quick, and you had to answer right away. They basically wanted to see if you could think on your feet, if you would get flustered, if you would get upset, so on and so forth. You guys know me and my sense of humor, it never goes away, even in inappropriate times. One of the officers said to me, and he was very serious, it was the chief, as a matter of fact, I still remember his name was Chief Wisniewski. I think he was the only Polish person in New Mexico at the time. And he says, in all seriousness, he said, in your duties as a police officer, you may someday be forced to take an action that requires you to take another human being's life. He said, do you think that you can mentally and emotionally come to grips with that? What does Curtis say? I said, what do you think I'm here for? I swear I did. They all looked at me for just a second. I said, I'm just kidding. But except the one officer who I love, Sergeant Waters, he immediately cracked up. He didn't care if I was serious or not. Waters was nuts. He was just like, but I just thought that was an appropriate story to tell at the time. And just made me think of it. And I gave that as an answer, and I was the first or second one selected in that group.
Balance for the tow, the repairs, and extra for damages and stuff. The gate, the toilet, and come on, your fence is too easy to climb. Inside, padlocked, plus gate privileges.
Month to month, cash up front.
That one.
Serious?
Oh, you serious? What is? What the hell is it? Atta boy. Is that an AMC Pacer or something? Or a Gremlin?
Bathroom, cool tile. Bedroom.
Moving on up, Jesse, and no holes in the floors from, mutilated bodies falling through them.
Come on, yo, can you please just help a brother out?
Yo, my dad's not really a make exceptions kind of guy, trust me.
Oh, yeah. You gotta get farther than her. You gotta get through Daddy. Lots of luck.
Rent just went up. $100 more a month. That's the cash price. And in addition to first and last, I went 2 more months. DBAA fee, non-refundable.
Yeah, of course. No problem. DBAA. Obviously. Yeah. What's DBAA?
Don't be an asshole.
Oh.
I live next door.
Jesse Jackson.
Seriously?
That's what you're gonna go with? Wow. Got his own home brew. Hello, Marie.
What are you doing?
Beating off. What's it look like up there?
That is, in fact, exactly what it looks like to me.
What are you doing? Stealing? Marie?
Please don't tell me to relax.
Well, then relax, and we won't have to tell you to.
Dave said I should express that.
Ah, that's got a sting. Oh, shit.
why are we cooking when we can't even move what we cook?
Yeah, that's true. I keep advising him to cook. What I should be doing was advising him to get reconnected to someone new.
I got profile now. Don't you get that? A DA's up my ass. No, I'm not exposing myself to that level of risk for chump change. No way. I got bills, man.
You've got bills?
Ooh, yeah, I was going to say, Walt knows a couple things about bills and responsibilities.
Nothing for my family, which, as you might remember, was the whole damn point.
Yeah, so that's solid point. What the hell do they do to move this stuff?
So you're going to what? Snort meth off a Bowie knife? What, are you gonna beat your homies to death when they diss you? Look.
When they diss you? I like that.
Sky high stacks.
Yeah, but somebody along that chain comes looking for you at some point.
Yeah? Well, you don't get to vote.
I beg your pardon.
You guys gonna roll around on the ground again? Slapping each other?
Yeah, you cook. I sell. That was the division of labor when we started.
True.
Because I sure as hell didn't find myself locked in a trunk or on my knees with a gun to my head before your greedy old ass came along. All right?
I will admit to a bit of a learning curve.
Yeah, a little bit. Biggie to admit that, Walt. You guys are going to become
More than I need
tuko.
you, Walt.
Hey, you still need to call him Mr. White. Let's not go nuts.
Yo, Bash, hey.
Oh, cool crib, man.
This big weird freak.
It echoes.
It echoes.
Virtual tour, okay? So plasma, you can go right here. Probably like 50
He's a
inches
dimwit, but he's
wall
entertaining.
mounted. Plasma rocks. It's gonna be chill.
The ladies, they cream up real nice for like candles and shit. You are going to score big time.
It's funny.
This is a big opportunity I am giving you. Understand?
Wow. Jesse's on his way to
Big opportunity.
Tuco dump.
Exactly. All right, you'll be hearing from me. Now, I got mad volume, so you move it quick. You move it right. There is always more. Okay, DBAA, mofos.
He's really adopted the whole DBAA thing. Good for you, Jesse. So there is some reason for hope, apparently, with his treatments as well. That could be interesting if he ends up beating it.
The shoplifting? All of it? I mean, did you
Wow.
really think it was all just
Gonna go away?
Gonna go away? Well, if you hadn't tried to return it.
Yeah, it was your fault, Skylar.
Now or never. I mean it. Or it'll never be the same.
She might really need this, though, Marie.
Why are you punishing me? If you don't respect me enough to apologize, to tell me the truth, and
Come on, Marie. Nut up and do it. It's the right thing.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh. Good that that's working out for them.
Yeah.
So is he?
Oh yeah.
I don't.
Gas and take names.
Is he
Son. Nah, it's fine.
more stressed about having had killed Tuco, or how close he was to dying himself, or both?
Stop him down.
The team's out there doing some work. Go Jesse. Got it working. One thing is, if any of those guys get nabbed, are any of them willing to are any of them willing to not sell out Jesse? Uh-oh. This is what I'm talking about. She let him, yeah. She seems like a nice lady. Oh man. If I had to sit around for that laugh much longer, I'd just tell him, go ahead, kill me. Anything beats listening to that.
New car?
Yeah. Keeping things on the DL.
I'm guessing this one doesn't bounce.
Yeah, it does, but not on purpose.
Your guy got robbed, or rather you got robbed, but doesn't matter.
Walt wants him to be
It's called
tuko.
Breakage. Okay? You're sweating me over $1,000?
Hey,
Walt's-
look, I'm just the chemist here. I'm not the street guy, yo.
Street guy, yo. Walt's off the edge.
Once everyone knows that Jesse Pinkman, drug lord, can be robbed with impunity.
He wants Jesse to
You think
become
Tuco
tuko. Yeah,
had
there you go.
breakage? I guess it's true, he did. He broke bones.
Here.
Yeah. Walt's fucked up on this one.
So why don't you just stop being such a freak about everything?
You made the division of labor very clear.
I'm with Jesse on this though. No, guys, you. Breakage is a good analogy. Walt's gonna take over all elements of the work. He seemed to get too much of a jolly out of some of that violence, or danger, I should say.
Perhaps you might know something about this. I'd like an explanation,
Oh,
please.
you really don't want to go
why
down
would you do
that.
Oh man, here we go. Jesus Christ.
This is so unlike you. Why?
Really?
Yeah, I was gonna say, as far as being unlike themselves, you don't want to go there, Walt. Not gonna be pushing her face against the kitchen appliances anytime soon. Did he do? He did something wrong when he was bottling them, making them pop.
I want you to handle it.
Jesus Christ, he is gone. And this is how the grill got there. Gotcha. Wow. Well, if you think about it, the main cast, Hank was pretty much the only one that didn't have serious issues. You know, it seemed to be living a relatively normal lifestyle, given his line of work, and so much for that. Wow, if he's on his way to a meltdown too, there's just, oh man, there's so many ways this could go sideways for so many people.